Grubs, that's an interesting strat, man.
We are present.
Yeah, Jazz, I don't see you on.
Yep. Keep that same energy, buddy.
Let me invite you. If I can find you. Alright, did you get my invite, Tristan?
I'm already
No.
Dad,
There it is.
the group wants to know how you deal with adversity.
How you deal with adversity?
Yeah. Like, how do you
should
deal
join
with
with,
like
like,
Can we get some
adversity
inspiration
and
before the
yeah,
match?
they need inspiration. You don't have any inspiration? No inspiration.
I don't believe that.
No
For 1
inspiration.
second.
Do you not remember the pregame
Alright.
speech?
Grubs, Apollo, Muddy, I'm going to Gaming 2.
Alright.
Go to gaming. Which one?
I'm gonna hop over there once this game starts ticking. Grubs, make sure you join gaming 2. Don't go gaming 1 and tell me what you're gonna do.
Are we staying chilling? Or are we going to?
You're going to gaming 2.
Or 2, I mean.
You're
Yeah,
going
you
to gaming
guys should
2.
go gaming
No.
1 too.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
If you can.
Players going to gaming
Bro,
1,
that's
2.
so funny,
Podcasters, I
bro.
assume, go
That's so
podcasters.
funny that he was just telling y'all. Shoot.
Alright, we need Milner.
Is he not in
Sam,
here?
Yep.
Let me invite him.
players late. Oh, I was talking to Sam, sorry. Loose, your player's late. What's going on?
He was in here. He was in my lobby.
He was.
He's
He
the one who
randomly
put us
left.
in this.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's the
he's
same.
in the
No, and then he
he's
left.
in the Discord right now, so he's not like late.
Let me hold on.
Good, you have to use the
There
same
he,
skin?
there he is. There he is.
Hey, are y'all gonna have Bailey put the
Alright,
plant
yeah, I'm gonna
tag
take
on,
it
or
as
is
a
he?
yeah.
He don't even know how to do that.
I was gonna say I don't know that it matters.
We'll teach him how. It's gonna look a lot better.
We're doing that?
All right. I'm going. We're ready whenever.
Alright. Slash jazz hands.
Go to casters, Jazz.
Yes, sir. Alright. Here am I. Oh, what I should do is I should change the, Master team identity. Okay, sweet. Trash Pandas, trigger ticklers are set up.
Gosh, takes forever to make it go to your PlayStation.
Just a shout out. Appreciate the love, brother. Good to see you in the chat. Okay, I think we're ready to rock this way. I'm gonna put in the chat. Tristan, how you feeling about the match tonight, brother?
I'm feeling pretty good. I got to watch the Ticklers warm up a little bit, so
Yeah.
I mean, got to see how they're feeling, how they're looking.
How are the gunnies
Got
looking?
to hear a lot of trash talk. The gunny's looking okay. I mean, Apollo definitely isn't where he needs to be, and I think that's going to be the real difference in today's game, is if Apollo can do what he's supposed to do as a second-round pick, or if he's going to be looking like a 3 like he was earlier.
Well, I guess only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have the inaugural match of the COD Casuals League. Starting out in Major 1 Qualies, we have a banger barn burner of a series lined up for you tonight between the Tangerang Trash Pandas and the Trigger Ticklers. You can see on your screen here the maps and modes. Duke, over under 23.5 kills for Bailey whole series. What do you think, Tristan? How you feeling about Swaggy P's Gunny tonight? What do you think he's going to slay?
Oh, gosh. If it goes to a game 5, 23, it still might be tough. I mean,
That
we'll
would
be
be very
seeing...
tough.
I mean, hard points is definitely going to be the chance he has. I don't see him really getting any kills in S&Ds. He is a hill bandit, so, I mean, he might be getting some kills in the back or something.
Yeah, I think he might push hills late, try and go for some free kills on a late rotation. But I don't foresee him really slaying out. And I don't know that I see 23.5 kills. We are loading into map 1 of the first match of the CCL. Let's get this screen changed over. So we have Skid Row Hardpoint, map 1, Karachi, Subbase, and then High Rise if a map 5 is needed. Not sure that it will be, but I guess only time will tell, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with a 3-1 here for the Trash Pandas, so we'll see.
Love it. Okay, of course the screen is flipped for which team is which. So on your screen it says Trash Pandas are blue and Trigger Ticklers are red. That's backwards. Sam with an easy first kill onto Gavin, starting off hot. Going to set up for P2 already, as is tradition in Skid Row. But Apollo's going to be soaking up some time in P1. Finds a nice chow onto Booyah, and they're going to win themselves some time here.
So the the Trash Pandas have Bailey actually right now in P2. So they have Bailey set up new. They have Sam in garage. Looks like Sam's gonna be doing a lot of the slaying, and Bailey's just gonna sit in the point. About what we expected.
Bailey nearly gets gunned by Grubsy from across the way, but fortunately remembers how to crouch. Very important in competitive Call of Duty. Need to protect your head. Sam with some clean shots onto Grubsy. Gonna find Gavin here too. Quick 2 for Sam. Setting up this next hill very well. Muddy's still fighting for old time. He's going to get the last 2 seconds here, but it's only 2 seconds after all. So as we head into this P2 rotation, dead even match, but the Trash Pandas are set up for next.
Sam's still 3-0.
On board with Milner here, gets cut down by Kobe Basketball.
And Bailey's 1-0.
Bailey's 1-0. That's a good start to his over-under.
And 1-1.
All right, Trigger Ticklers find a nice break here into P2. Very rare that you see that. I think leaving Bailey alone in Hill is probably to blame for that. But Booyah pushing in late here. Not really going on an early rotation. Grubsy with a quick 2. Helping to fend off this point. Finds the... Is that the Renetti or the Diamatti? The Renetti. Finds the Renetti kill. But
Diamatti.
still,
I haven't heard that in a while.
yeah, I just forgot which was which. It's basically the same gun. They are really fighting for old here.
Trigger Tickler is going to be set up for next. They're already set up for next. I got 2 there, but red. Ooh, Kobe gets 1.
Kobe with 2-piece. Set up this
2
next
for
hill.
Kobe.
Nice and easy. They've got.
I don't know if they'll read the spawn behind them though.
I don't think they're. But it's Bailey behind. He's. Oh man, those were some
Hey.
shots. Those were some shots.
Still almost got
I
turned
love
on.
it. Oh, I absolutely love it. That's good stuff.
Oh gosh. That was...
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Sometimes the hardest target to hit is a stationary target. You know, that's what they say, I think.
That's a stationary target.
All right.
So
Sam
Trash Pandas get
7-3.
in. They have a good setup here.
Let's see what they can do to try and break in this hill. No one's rowing yet. No one on the rotation. Grubsy gonna just chest bump Sam. Nearly finds a 2-piece onto Booyah, but Booyah is gonna win that gunfight, even though it wasn't the cleanest. And the Trigger Ticklers
Tickler
are
setting up for
next. I stole the words right out of your mouth, Tristan.
Yep, that's okay.
All right, here we go. Fighting
God
over
stairs.
steps. Milner with a nice little acrobatic play, but Muddy's gonna find the trade. He's in Hill now, soaking up some time. 6 is in the back.
This is
Booyah's
where
in the
I'm
back.
really going to be interested to watch them, is
Booyah.
because Bailey's not going to really much help getting into the point. He needs to get to the point to be helped.
Likely not. I think that's a
They're gonna have to
reasonable thing to
slay.
assume. Sam gets caught reloading. Bailey with 1 kill, but won't find another. This is an absolute trade show in the Barbershop Hill right now. Just going one after the other. Grubsy gonna find a stun onto Booyah, but he's gonna get the kill regardless. Muddy running to Hill, but his teammate Sam
Oh.
absolutely saves his life. From the wings of death, he snatches him. Love to see that teamwork from Loose Sandwich, who is going on a bit of a tear right now as well. 13-7 on a 4 streak, just 2 shy of the cruise.
Looks like we're going to go to P5 with about a 40-point lead
40
for
points
the
is
Trash
nothing to scoff
Pandas.
at.
Early setup for the Ticklers.
Nothing to scoff at. 40-point lead. Miracle nade from Sam. He's one off a streak. I would try and play my life a little better than he is. He's just sprinting. Never mind. He gets to cruise anyway.
And he's got the streak.
Oh man, throwing caution to the wind. Finally gets cut down from behind. Kobe Basketball having a fairly quiet map so far. 6-9, 30 seconds of time. I don't know if Odit's prediction of 30-17 is necessarily going to hold up at this rate, but, you know.
Grubbs is stepping up for him, though.
A lot of game to play, and Grubbs is having himself a map right now. Very impressive stuff. As I speak that, Grubbs gets shot in the back. Milner holding up P2, trying to overlook this next hill. But he is found out, and 2 players from Garage are going to be looking his way.
Grant used DDoS, which is definitely G8'd, but We'll talk about that after the map.
Checked through everyone's classes. Okay, so I'm just gonna check through classes. So 5 trophy, 6 dead silence, 7 trophy. Okay, Trash Pandas are accurately following GAs. Muddy has an ammo box on, which I don't think is a bad thing.
That's
as
not
he uses it
technically
right away.
not GA'd, I guess. Probably
I
should
think
use certi-
technically only you can use Deddy or Trophy. So they only have 1 trophy, I think, right? Maybe they have 2 trophies.
Yeah, I think so. No, they have 2. They have. I see 2 dead silence and only 1 trophy.
I see a dead silence, DDoS, an ammo box, and a trophy. So they are all over the map. They are.
A box of trophy, yeah. I guess they thought we meant 1 of everything.
I guess. We were almost there. Milner just shooting blindly behind him, but Booyah's going to find his trade. Swaggy P soaking up that hill time. Nearly 2 minutes of hill time. He meant business when he was saying he was going to be
It looks like the Ticklers are going to set up
biggest hill kid of all
P2.
time. Yeah, you're correct. The Ticklers are set up for next already. Kobe up there.
I mean, if we're being honest.
If we're being honest.
Bailey, 6 and 7. That's
You take
way
that
better
every
than
game.
what they're getting out of Milner right now.
You take that every single game, if you can. I think Milner's just playing a little too frazzled at the moment. Odit calling Kobe a fraud in the chat. No love lost between them. Booyah's going nuclear, dude. 17 and 9.
Apollo with was
I'm
5.
sad I missed that kill. I just saw Booyah going nuts, and I needed to call that out. 17 and 10 with almost a minute of hill time. This man was a 3rd round pick. Granted, it was the end of the snake, so he was a back, like borderline 2nd round. Or I guess it would have been 1st round pick. Because he was a 2nd player.
He was
pick.
playing some Warzone before this.
Yeah, I think.
I think that Warzone with the extra, the extra health kind of helps out the gunny a little
He
bit.
also just downloaded Call of Duty onto his PC instead of the Xbox, so maybe that's just why he's shooting so straight. Maybe he's getting better timings. Who knows? But whatever it is, he needs to keep doing it because he is setting himself up well. As we head into P3 rotation here, Sam's going to call in a cruise. There's only 1 player left in Hill. One of those players is his teammate, and worked out phenomenally. Took the opposing player down, kept his teammate alive, and they got some hill time off of it.
Apollo's behind. You can see a couple.
Apollo's going to find 1.
Can you get any?
3 for 1, 4 for 1 trades so far. So not blue, Trigger Ticklers are going to find this hill. Going to find some time here. Swaggy P's hitting the front, going to get cut down. Kobe Basketball way ahead. He's on a 4 now. Starting to level
Cruise
out.
missile for Booyah.
Booyah just got a cruise. Oh, he put it in. Okay. Yeah, the trophy system,
Trophy.
of course, is going to stop that in its tracks, which I still think is insane that that's a thing. But we're 1 off a streak for Kobe Basketball. Can he win this challenge against Booyah? He does. That earns him a cruise missile. So he's going to be hoping to use that later in this game. The Trigger Ticklers have come roaring back. They were down about 40 points through the first 4 points of the map, and now they are up by 30, heading into P4 of this rotation. So Swaggy P sitting in hill, looking out this front window, just waiting for the break from the Trigger Ticklers. 2 for 2 so far. Swaggy P sitting
Money
there
with 2!
reloading.
And the break.
That's significantly less impressive when you see Swaggy's POV, dude. He was sitting there just reloading.
I mean, 1 was
looking at it.
sound.
1 was nice. 1 was nice. Oh, Muddy with the drop shots. Nearly finds Will. Goodness, I thought he was going to do it. Swaggy P
And
finds
another
1,
break. They
clears out
can
the
win.
hill.
Ooh, nice break.
Apollo flying in like an absolute sicko. He's going to
So
see
this
Will
will
in the
go
back
to another set of rotations.
there. This will go to another
They
set.
cannot win it here.
Here's the tough thing. I mean, Bailey is 9 and 15 with 2.5 minutes of time, and you're losing by 50 points, and you are headed to P5, late on a rotation even. Swaggy P goes down. Kobe Basketball finds 2. He's set up nicely for this next hill, but Milner's going to find the trade. Let's see how hard
Muddy
they can hold
behind.
this. Muddy gets gunned by Milner. Huge gunfight win, but Apollo's in front of the hill, challenge for this. Contesting right now, just waiting for his help. They find him out. Milner's going to get killed. Swaggy P's in the hill. Hill's open right now. Trigger Ticklers are in, and that will be the first map. That says Trash Pandas, but I promise it's the Trigger Ticklers. Yeah, Code, that's a good eye on you. GAs are just a suggestion to these two teams. I really should have gone through GAs again before this match, but
I'll text him in the chat real quick.
Yeah, I would text in the chat, talk through
We'll get it figured out.
everything. Shocking game from Will to start, but he really cools off toward the end, ends up going 19 and 17. Kobe
Hey,
basketball. What's up?
What pistol was Milner using?
He had a muzzle.
He had a a
Oh.
muzzle. Cool.
Alright.
Also, they were all using different field upgrades, so I'm gonna go in there and tell them. Or Tpadgett, do you want to tell them field upgrades?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I
they
got
had?
it.
What were they using?
They had one of everything. They had
Grubs
a
had
dead
DDoS.
silence,
They just
a DDoS, dead silence, and an ammo box. So they were all over the place.
Alright.
But they only had one trophy, so I feel like that's. If they were running 4 trophies, then I feel like that's a bigger deal. Yeah. Crazy map 1. Crazy map 1. Here we go. Map 1. Oh shoot, what was that? 250 to 200. Wow, nice even score. But it's the other way around. Hey, show it. Alright, and this needs to be changed to 1. Bro, this is crazy. I don't have time to go over this earlier. So tough for me and my family. XO2 and semi-bold. Alright, we're gonna move these up. Zip enough. Alright, so Trigger Ticklers take map 1. I am hoping that I can get this set up, and these teams need to change.
So if we look at the last map, what really stands out is just the overall like cohesiveness of the Ticklers. I mean, they have 3 people at least positive, while on the side of the Trash Pandas you have 2, almost double negative. Doesn't help.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting map. I think it was reasonably close. I think it was a good match, good map out of these two teams. I think that the Ticklers just had a better, kind of what you said, cohesiveness as far as waiting for help before hitting a hill. You know, trying to utilize the other 3 players on your team instead of just, I gotta slam this hill or I'm screwed, you know? So I think that was a big difference, was just team cohesion and kind of communication there.
I mean, so when we've been watching like 8s and stuff like that over the past couple weeks before the league started, Sandwich really did play the hill very well, and he was slaying through the hill while playing the hill.
Yep.
And that map only had 20 seconds, a lot different. I know he has Swaggy, so Swaggy can play that hill time, but it just felt like a different watching game of him when it comes to Loose Sandwich.
Yeah, I think that's a valid point. It did seem like he was playing a little differently. Like, I don't know. I don't know if the spawns, because they had that update recently where the spawns changed, but I don't know if that's like recent for us or not, because I know CDL was a patch back. But it did feel like his presence on the map was a little different than normal, so I don't know if he was trying to play too fast, but was not exactly what I was expecting, to be honest with you.
I mean, if I'm looking just at like the scoreboard for the last game with the Trigger Ticklers, almost flipped of what I thought it would be. You'd think Kobe basketball would be top of the leaderboard, you know, pushing 1.3, 1.2 KD, and instead only 18-18. But you have Grub step up on a 24 and 14,
Right.
which just really pushed them over the top in this
Grubs
map.
really did fry that map. I'm impressed with Grubsy's performance. 24 and 14's no small feat, especially in the face of Sam, best player in the league to date. Yeah, I was shocked at Will's performance early, but I think he just started getting frazzled late in the match and wasn't finding the timings that he was early because he was playing quick. So started out very hot. I think 17 and 9 or 17 and 10. Ended up 19 and 17. So ended up on a cold streak there, but nonetheless, entertaining map 1. I'll check that these teams are ready.
I mean, the gameplay's a lot different when you're trying to break into hills instead of you know, sitting off and holding a hill. So I think it just ended up being one of those maps where the Trash Pandas were chasing points as they were down, and it just ended up getting away from them.
I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. All right, we're heading into map 2 here. Search and destroy on Karachi. Trigger Ticklers starting up 1-0 in this match. See if the Trash Pandas can bounce back or if they will take another blow to the face.
I'm interested to see Sam here. When watching earlier and listening to some of the players talk, a member of another team was talking about how Sam always goes to the same spot on defense, and they practiced looking at that spot and gunning off that spot. So very interested to see how that works here. See if Sam actually does go there.
Do you know what spot it was?
It is the top spot on the left, up top of the balcony to the left. It's like
Top
AC.
balcony to the left. So like climb the ladder, like mid-map,
To the
and then
left.
go to the left.
Yes, let's see if he goes right now. They talked about it. Yep,
like
he's
he's
going straight up
going.
there.
Booyah's gonna shove his butt in
Looks like
his
Booyah
face.
gets him first. Looks
He's
like
gonna go to
Booyah's
the
actually
right,
going there.
actually.
Sam's going to look a
Booyah
B.
is, yeah. Interesting. We're gearing up for a big push here on A site. Milner
Smoke
tucked away in a
down.
corner. They didn't expect him there. Finding his way into the bus. Only one kill so far. No trades. 2 kills for Milner. Might get caught in the back
Milner, 2.
here. Gets away with his life almost. 2-2 now. Apollo finds 1. Kobe finds the trade. It's a 2-2. Bomb is in the hands of Kobe Basketball.
Is it a 2-2? Is it a 2-1?
Bailey guns Apollo like it was nothing. Goodness.
Bailey!
That was masterful from Bailey there. They're both looking A, but Kobe Basketball is wrapping this thing to the B site now.
He'll be able to get this bomb down, go bridge.
Good night. Yeah, they aren't expecting this at all. He's going to find this bomb plant easy. It's Booyah and Bailey left for the Trash Pandas. I'm not sure that these are the 2 players you'd want.
Looks like we're going to see a
Left in the
matchup with
match.
Kobe and Bailey.
And Bailey finds
one.
a wall of bullets from Kobe Basketball. Kobe, 2 kills this map, 3 kills this map. Just finds great timing on both engagements, is able to clean it up. Very, very nice play from Gavin there, trying to salvage that round, you know, after losing 2 players early. Those are clean shots.
I mean, you go down 4-2, you get it 2-2, you go down to 2-1, and Gavin gets it back down.
That's just insane.
Nice little W for him. Starts off 3-0.
Gavin went so large. So large.
I'm interested
Odit.
to see the offense here.
Odit says, I got under 4.5 kills on Kobe. Kobe with a quick 3 kills in round 1, so he'll have to chill out.
Not looking good.
A heck of a lot for
Looks
that
like
to
college COD players don't make good analysts.
Evidently. Don't let this guy tell you about Call of Duty. Oh, Gavin finds some shots onto Milner. Swaggy P just stands out in the open on the other end of those shots. I think Swaggy P gets
Looks
gunned
like
here.
Grubbs and Muddy both going for the spawn.
Milner?
Booyah finds 1.
Yeah, Booyah finding 1. Milner able to push Gavin back a little bit. He's going to reposition, but he's still looking. Honestly, if I'm Gavin there, I'm not even paying attention to Swaggy P. I'm just shooting the other man. Because you know he's not going to shoot
I
back.
second that statement. He's not going to see Sam up top. Can Apollo find good
See what
timing here?
Kobe
He does
can
not.
find here. I don't know if he's going to... Oh, he gets a stun onto Milner, so Milner stops the defuse. Milner zooms in. Doesn't actually try and shoot him. Milner gets gunned by Kobe. 1 more kill, and Odit is eating crow this map. Swaggy P putting some shots into Gavin, but he's going to find this kill. Or not.
Sam gets the bomb down.
Bailey
Oh,
just
and he's
gets
going
away
to have
with
good
his
timing on
life.
the back of this player if he goes up top.
It's a 3 versus 2, make it a 2 versus 2. Booyah cut down by Grubsy. Player of the series so far. Kobe Basketball just
Bailey has
slowing.
this bomb on lock right now.
He forgot to think about other people. Sam's going to be on it. And he knows where Grubsy is. So he can just play time here. He can be annoying, play his life. He's going to check bomb. That's an easy round. Easy way to sweep up that round. Just be annoying. Make sure that he can't feel comfortable with that defuse. And That's
I
just.
mean, Sam just played that
textbook.
round perfect, in my opinion.
Absolutely textbook.
Sat top AC the entire map. Apollo jumps top AC, plays his life, gets underneath. Apollo dies, plants the bomb, goes all the way around back of his spawn, back through middle of P1, and back up to top AC to get both kills.
It's about all you can ask for on an offensive round.
Talk about a route.
Yeah, tale of two teams here so far through 2 rounds. Trigger Ticklers, that was a lot of T's. Kobe has 5 kills. Everyone else on the team has 2 combined, whereas everyone on the Trash Pandas is pretty balanced. Sam's going to find a quick kill onto
Sam
Grubsy.
finds Grubs.
Swaggy P gets gunned down as well. Apollo's holding this top window. Looking for a wrap here now. I don't think that they have the facilities to wrap that quickly, unless they just threw caution to the wind and just sprinted entirely. So it's a 3v2. Apollo and Kobe Basketball versus Loose Sandwich, Booyah, and Milner. Kobe's going to find Booyah.
Kobe with a quick one on Abilia.
Nice shots from Kobe, as is always.
2v2, but Sam seems like he has look on bomb, so I think he knows they're not going to get it down.
See if he can see Apollo. Oh. Milner's trying to prevent this plant. Gonna just totally... Wow, that worked out perfectly. He was able to bait out Apollo there, get the kill on the bomb planter, and had faith that his teammate Sam would find this last kill.
I mean, just another good round from Sam playing his life.
Very
And
well
he
done.
just sits back behind, and just waits for his call-outs from his teammates, and then pounces.
Very well done. That's solid faith in your teammate there to just fly out at the bomb and hope that he's gonna get that trade. Cubsy, good to see you in the chat, brother. Here we are, round 4. Trash Panda's up 2-1. Milner's pushing up through market. Bailey being bomb carrier is a little suspect to me. I feel like you'd want someone who might feel a little
Has
more
movement.
confident. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But he might get bombed down here. He's taking a lot of fire presently. Gavin gets gunned. Apollo nearly finds Milner, but Milner's able to skate away. Bring your own Booyah just sitting in middle, waiting for them. Finds great timing on Grubsy. Grubsy's not even going to look. Muddy, though, knows where Booyah should be. Is Booyah going to see this, though?
This is going to be another
looking
round
back
for the
behind.
Trash Pandas. I just don't think they could do it with Sam up top AC.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Sam
just a
at top
power
AC is
position.
a tough spot. Apollo's trying to be...
Oh, he jumps below.
Muddy finds 1. Muddy finds 2, but it's not going to be enough. There's going to be too many players in that vicinity.
Sam
Can't
wanted
kill
that
3.
cruise missile, and he got it.
Yeah, Sam of the Cruise is going to be massive. Milner even got a little unlucky with the reload timing as well. But able to find the kill, able to win the round. 3-1 to the Trash Pandas. They're looking solid in search so far. Really feels like a one-man show for the
3-1
Trigger
going into an
Ticklers.
offense.
Feels like a one-man show for the Trigger Ticklers.
I mean, you
Captain,
gotta
Kobe
try to
Basketball.
avoid. Gotta try to avoid it.
Yeah, gonna need some other members.
They
got
gotta try to avoid Sam here.
Gonna need some other members on the Trigger Ticklers to step up here. Milner just going on a deep wrap already. Just assuming that no one's going A, and he's entirely correct. Kobe Basketball is gonna find one quickly off the rip. Guns Booyah down. He's gonna make his way to top 3rd. Night
Kobe
night,
with
Miller.
another.
That was quick. Goodness.
I don't know if Kobe will read Bailey in that little corner. Or Sam pushed up all the way bridge already.
Sam's gonna find 1. Sam's gonna find 2. There's one
Finds
right next
one,
to him. Sam got
finds
3,
two,
but
finds
Apollo is
3.
right there. Goodness.
A 1v1,
Oh, Bailey.
Bailey versus Apollo.
Apollo saw him. Bailey's
This is more like a 1 versus 0.
Bailey's dead in the water here. Although Trigger Ticklers are attacking, so it doesn't matter. They're gonna get bombed down here right now.
I think Bailey might surprise us here. Maybe Bailey will run straight
They
through.
didn't even get the bomb. Apollo's rapping. What's the timing gonna
He's
be
not gonna
like?
read this.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, I was rooting for it. I was rooting for it. That's tough. Trigger Ticklers finding a much-needed round win there. 2-3 in favor of the Trash Pandas still, but able to kill that momentum. Get around back.
I don't know if Bailey thought that's how you got top AC or what. He kind of was staring at the wall for a second.
I don't know. I think he was just discovering a new spot of the map. Not really sure. Bailey's still picking up bombs, so that's obviously what they're intending to do. They're trying another fast A push here. Let's check out
They
Muddy's
got 2 on A right now.
Muddy's looking hotel desk. He's gonna hear this. He's gonna see the smoke. Gonna hear the tacticals used. Pushing up into this close corner. Not gonna find the timing onto Bailey, but he will find it after the fact. Can he get away with his life against Milner though? Milner able to find him. It's a 3v1 though, and they're just hunting. Yep, that is a quick 4 down for the Trash Pandas and the Trigger Ticklers. Tie this map up 3-3.
I mean, it's an overall great retake by the Trigger Ticklers. They were really set up. They weren't really pushing the bomb plant. They let them get the bomb down, but they saw them on the backup before they could get fully set up and just clean break.
Yeah, I think Muddy was the player of the round there. Able to sneak up into that corner, push through, kill Bailey. Kind of disrupt the setup that the Trash Pandas were hoping to have. Yeah, I almost think it would have been better if they didn't smoke.
Death, taxes, and Bailey getting killed. That
It
seems
is
to be the story right now.
each and every round of this map so far, so I'm personally rooting for a Bailey deathless round. But we'll see. So we have Milner pushing through Hotel right now, but all of the Trigger Ticklers are going to be here as well. Going to find Apollo. Going to reposition. We'll see what happens from here on out. He's just trying to play his life, be annoying. Grubsy goes down by
Booyah finds
Booyah.
one.
Kobe's going to find a trade there. He's got bomb now. They know where he is. Bailey with a kill on Muddy. That's
Swaggy with
huge.
1.
Absolutely huge. All falls on the shoulder of Kobe basketball. 11-4 on a 3 streak.
Do we see him playing for streaks here, you think?
I think it's possible because it's a tie game. If they were further down, maybe not. But he's definitely going to look to play this one slow. Still 38 seconds left in the round. Does not want to just push out and die. Swaggy P is going to see him if he pushes out a top red. He might wrap through their spawn. He's just got no clue where they could be right now. Will's going to find him here. Oh, wrong guy. Yep. Dang, I switched to the wrong camera. Tragic. Will finding good positioning, being in a, obviously, not obviously, but honestly, kind of a dorky spot there. But it pays off. Absolutely pays off. Easy kill onto the last man on the Trigger Ticklers, and they go up 4-3 in the map. What do you think the Trash Pandas are going to do this round?
So far.
What do you think they're looking to
I think
do?
they're trying to bang out B again is my guess. I mean, A didn't seem to work out last time, so they might just smoke out B and just get the bomb down immediately. That seems to be the plan as Sam's going back to his top AC. When they go to A, Sam doesn't really get to his top AC, which is his power position, and I think it just hurts them in the long run. And actually looks like Sam's going to cruise.
Right
So
away.
bomb down with the cruise.
Oh my, Milner killed
Oh gosh.
Bailey with a trophy. That's just so many trades. What the heck happened this round?
Dead. Everyone's dead.
I wish I saw that.
Looks like Booyah found Gavin, and then Sam finished him off.
That's crazy, man. I'm just I'm in awe.
The good news for Bailey is that death doesn't go on his KD.
That's true.
So that's 2 deathless rounds technically for Bailey.
Proud of the man. Proud of the young man. It is match point for the Trash Pandas.
I'm going to stay here with Sam on this one.
Yeah, I'm staying aboard Sam.
Looks like they're running towards...
He's going to find Grubsy
Oh,
right
Sam's
away.
gonna see
2
Grubs.
quick kills for the Trash Pandas. This is a dire spot for the Trigger Ticklers.
Bailey with another! Bailey with a kill on Gavin.
Muddy's going to be up top. He's going to find Booyah. That's a good first kill, but
he's
Apollo
gonna-
gets cut down.
Sam
It's a
finds
3-on-1.
Apollo.
Muddy's all alone, and
They know where he is.
Oh, I thought he was gunning
And-
him. I thought he was
What?
gunning Sam. Sam with 41 HP.
41 HP. Muddy with a little less. Looks like Muddy's going to push through here.
Oh, Oh my goodness, he doesn't find Bailey. Oh no!
And that's the map.
Man, I thought Cody might have had a miracle in him. But the Trash Pandas cut it short. They win the map 6-3, even out the match score, or the map score, match score, whatever. 1-1, one map apiece. That is tie series. We are heading into the control 1-1. Solid map from Sam, solid map from Kobe basketball. You gotta hope you get more from Grubsy there. 1-8 is just not gonna cut it. He's supposed to
I hate to
be.
say, I think we gave him the commentator curse.
Definitely seems that way. Drag this over. Definitely seems that
We
way.
call
Not
him the
exactly
player of
what
the first
you
map.
want to have happen. We have.
Comes back with a 1-8. But it's a 1-1 series. Anybody's ball game. I mean, we're going into control, which we haven't really run any 8s for or anything like that. So this would be like the first time these two teams are playing this really.
Yeah.
As we haven't really played it too much.
We have not played it
So I'm interested to see what we see here.
really at all, and I don't regret it because control is kind of abysmal on this map or on this game.
I agree. Even this map. I mean, I think High Rise is probably the worst map for this.
Well,
I
it
mean,
is
High Rise
Karachi
control is just such a small map.
It is Karachi control.
But-
High Rise Search is the last map, so we're staying on Karachi
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But you're correct. High Rise is objectively terrible for control.
I am
this is just a
interested to
spawn trap
see
show.
if this map just turns into Sam top AC again, and if that's just going to be how it's going to be the entire time.
I'll tell you this
If
much.
they're really going to be able to get him off those power points, or we'll see. I mean,
think
that's
it
interesting.
definitely is. I think it definitely is going to be a Sam top AC.
Looks like
show.
Bailey is at 14 kills right now.
I'm blown away. So if this
mean-
this map goes to five games, he hits it. Easy.
I mean, yeah, I'm interested to see if he gets it here. I mean, control is definitely one of those modes where you can get put in a whirlwind. And then, I mean, sub-base hardpoint, I mean, you could get into a blender on that map.
Yes, that's true. I've been in that blender more times than I'd care to admit, so we know that all too well. I think my favorite thing about this game is that you can't just save settings. I was lying. It's not my favorite. Alright, 3.5 seconds for control. Didn't realize that. Good to know. Gameplay.
I never did get your prediction for the map today, for the map set today. What are you thinking?
I think I would have gone with the Trash Pandas initially. Just because I think Sam is a different animal in this league at least, but I mean after map 1 I'm not sure if they can hawk it in the respawns with how they kind of fell apart in the back half of that map. So I'm gonna go Trigger Ticklers in 4 maps. I'm gonna assume they win these next 2 maps.
I could see a 3-2 here. I mean, sub-base is really a map that Loose Sandwich can really dominate on, and if they can get Bailey into those points early and get him sitting in those, I mean, some of those hills can be tough to break.
Very tough. Very tough. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize. I didn't remember that sub-base is on the docket for a hard point next. So we'll see. But first, we got to get through this Karachi control. I think of the control maps, Karachi's my favorite. I think it's the most balanced. But that being said, I still think it's a terrible game mode.
I can agree with that. I kind of wish they would bring back Domination as the third game mode. That's for all the CDL watchers who watched before the CDL was even a thing. I felt like that was more balanced. I mean, I'd even take Capture the Flag over this, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Capture the Flag is tough. Sorry guys, my fiance's coughing in the background. It's so embarrassing. We're heading into
It could be
map 3
worse.
here.
My fiance is currently texting me paragraphs about her trip to Target. So
Oh, good night.
I'm single and alone.
That's tough, Brady.
Kerploosh with the
Thanks for chiming in, buddy.
Just felt like.
didn't even know he was in the
saying
Discord,
that.
but hello,
Alright.
Kerploosh.
Love it,
How
Kerploosh.
we
All
doing?
right, man.
How you
Thanks.
doing?
Thanks.
I'm gonna get an ice cream cone.
All right, here we are, map 3, heading into this control on Karachi. We've got Loose Sandwich aboard currently. Muddy's capturing as well as Apollo, so they're going to get a first
Apollo.
tick on A quickly. It seems like the Trash Pandas have no interest in even contesting A point. Never mind. Milner comes up from behind, going to find 2 kills, but gets traded out by Kobe and Grubsy. Firing squad from them. Sam's mid-cut. Kobe's not going to realize it until late. Quick little one snake, which is allowed.
Sam guns him.
Sam finds him in the hill.
What's the official rule? Is it 3 you're allowed to do? Is it 2?
It's 2 you're allowed to do. The third one's it's officially against the rules, and you are a scumbag for doing that. So we'll watch for the pumps here. Make sure that there's no actual snaking going on. I think once or twice is reasonably using the game to your advantage, but 3 times.
Bailey is
abuse.
currently mounting on the wall.
How's he mounting? Oh, I messed up the settings. Dude, that's actually so funny.
It's Bailey. It's allowed. No one else is gonna do it.
I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone else would do it anyway, but it is funny. He's mounting every corner on this building, dude. No shot. Oh
Still gets absolutely gunned, and they're on
Gets
B.
laser beamed by Muddy. Goodness. All right.
Milner
Trigger
with a wrap
Ticklers.
here. Milner's behind though. I don't think they're gonna read.
Trigger Ticklers are gonna
Looks like
have
Milner
some
might
nice
get a couple
time.
from behind.
Milner's gonna break through, find one. They didn't get this first tick. Muddy was sitting off the hill in the diner.
Finds 2, and they did not get the first.
Didn't get the first tick. Apollo's going to find the trade again, but going to get shot in the side from Will. Grubsy hitting back hill here. He's going to know Will's in. Guess is wrong. Wrapping around. Milner's going to find him. Milner with a solid start to this map. 7-2. I would say single-handedly keeping the B point alive. And Sandwich is just hanging out in the back.
It's a free one.
Looking for this. Who's that up top?
So
Basketball.
Kobe's sitting top AC here.
A team kill from the Trigger Ticklers, that could be costly. Kobe's going to get shot in the back. Just poor timing, trying to push through, but Trash Pandas are on the respawn. And it is getting bad. Some body shots from Sam. Letting Grubsy know.
They were talking, I'd say Sam and Grubbs were talking a lot of crap beforehand, so I think that's the only person we'll see Sam shoot the body of. But
That does not surprise me at all. Not surprise me at all. It's 14-7 life count. Trash Pandas have twice the amount of lives as the Trigger Ticklers. And there's 20 seconds left, so they need to get 3 whole ticks.
they're going to
When
need a
this
4
time
down here.
expires. They find one. Muddy's in from the front
Find
with
3.
3 down. Bailey, or no, Booyah was
And
hanging
that's
in the
4.
hill, being a nuisance.
They can stack this. It goes
They
fast
can
if you
stack.
stack.
They've got 2 guys on the hill. Grubsy's doing a good
They gotta
job just
push
trying to
through
prevent
mine.
them from getting over this trash can. They're flooding through the same spot. It might be too late. They're just jumping into a firing squad, and then Trigger Ticklers
And
out of
that's over.
nowhere win round 1 on this map. I'm blown away.
I mean, it really just shows what a game mode control can be. I mean, you get a clean 4 down, and you just hop on the point, you stack that, and that timer goes fast.
That's insanity. I think we go in for a listen in here on the Ticklers this next round. See what those comms are like after a huge iced up clutch.
Somebody killed somebody. Allow me to get in there.
I'm gonna try and get top third here early.
Oh, we're doing a listening?
All
Yeah,
right.
we're doing
Guys
listening.
in here. Little
I think we're doing a listening. There,
little listening.
there's no strats.
I'm watching B, push, anything. Yeah, they're going
Oh,
A.
you got
Like it.
gunned. One's in.
Yep. Oh, behind.
Spiky's off.
Booyah's
Sandwich behind
AC.
the
Booyah's AC.
rock wall or the
Hold on.
little slab.
Hey, I can't talk.
Get ill in
All
this
right,
map.
get me out of there, dude.
It's
What
like-
the frick?
What are you hearing, Jazz?
Oh, that was crazy. Well, I went in there. It was pretty calm. I was expecting them to be hyping each other up, talking about crazy good round win. And they all noticed that I hopped in. And they said, "Oh, we doing a listen in?" I was like, "Yep." And then nothing happened except for I think
And they didn't talk at
Joseph
all?
Burt. Well, they were talking it was very mellow, I guess is a good word to use. Bailey, what the frick?
Swaggy guns!
Holy
Crap.
crap. On a
I'm
3,
going on the swaggy cam.
he's gonna crouch walk around the corner. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love this league, dude.
I just love staying on Swaggy's point of view. It's
Dude,
just so funny
honestly.
to me.
It's wonderful. Checking in on KD's here. Loose Sandwich with a 2.0, 14 and 7. Milner 12 and 10, looking nice. Swaggy P with an expected 3 and 8. We'll see how much more he can find on
Grubsy, find
this
one. They're
map.
gonna clear this point.
Ryder. Yes, lasers are banned. Was someone using a laser beam?
It's probably
Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Bailey has it.
Yeah.
I feel like we should let him use it. You know, there's
Yeah, I
certain
mean-
GAs that are meant for the players.
Well, so
But
that's
do we
why
really count Bailey as a full player?
I'm gonna be honest. I fully think we should subscribe to if you're the last player on the team, you have a different rule set of GAs that lets you just.
Braid
not
does
care
not
as
mean you're allowed
much.
to use a sniper.
No, not
can use a
snipers.
sniper.
Not snipers.
Oh, Jazz.
Not snipers. I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
like,
I don't think the laser's really gonna give
like
him
you can
anything
use like
different
you
to help
can use
him.
the Holger or you can use a
Yeah.
laser beam or something stupid. I don't know. Like excuse me, who cares?
I don't
Not
think
gonna
it's
help your
really gonna
shooting
help them
very
that much. It's
Yeah.
not gonna really make that much of a difference. I mean, but Swaggy,
Dude, what the
4 and
frick?
10.
Get this man a rival. Every time I hop on his POV, he's just gunning someone. Flying in and gunning someone. Gavin's gonna find these easy kills here. Sam and Lucy.
they didn't get that. Did they get the tick?
3 kills in a row for Kobe. He's on a cruise. He also has a mortar, so he's got to be safe. Not call that in. Make sure when he calls in his cruise that it's not accidentally bringing in the mortar. Muddy gets a little too excited. And
Grubsy with 2.
Trash Pandas are going to find some nice time here. Sam cleaning out Grubsy.
Sam hops off for a second.
Sam's just hunting for kills. It's 7-5. Trigger Ticklers are just barely up. Kobe basketball coming alive. 17 and 9 this map now. Gonna find the trade onto Milner. 6-4. 14 seconds. Booyah's pushing in through back door. He's in the hill.
Oh, and
Let's see
Swaggy
what
just gets
happens.
put in a spin cycle. And you can't shoot Swaggy's body. Come on.
Oh no. Booyah just gets a little too information overload. And that's the round
And that's
for the
the
Trigger
round.
Ticklers.
I mean, Gavin shooting the body of Bailey. What is that?
That is tough. Although, I'm gonna be honest, if you took nameplates off this map and you saw how Bailey's gunned a couple people, you wouldn't even think it's him. You'd be like, wow, that guy can't be Bailey. He's simply too quick with the Rival 9. And he's won some huge
I don't know
trophies.
about that though. He still just crouch walks
Well,
while
he-
aiming in.
He did immediately crouch rock slowly around the corner to shout Muddy. So, that's actually a good point. Good save. Not
I
quite,
seriously don't know if he has the slide thing turned on. I don't think I've ever seen Bailey slide.
Well, let's hop on his POV and see here. Everyone else is sliding around.
Not Bailey. He's
Nope,
just
He's
sprinting.
sprinting. Who needs to sprint when you can slide? Loose Sandwich, the quick 2. Gonna take a decent chunk. of
Interested to see if
himself with a
Sam's gonna jump
grenade.
up top. AC. He tries.
Apollo, quick 2 kills, clearing out A site. But Booyah's there to find him. Not gonna know where Muddy is.
Milner with the wrap.
Yeah, Milner's coming from behind. That is
Free kill.
lights out. Milner with 2. Well done from him.
Looks like Apollo's gonna have the move over towards A from behind.
Kobe basketball is still in. Not going to find anything, but Apollo's going to find his trade. Loose Sandwich in the nerd spot, but Muddy's going to find him on the trade as well. Booyah gets a last word on this set of trades, and they're going to tick down A site.
Looks like they're gonna have 3 on B here though.
Swaggy P, for whatever reason, hopping in the hill with Will, just to really make sure that he's known as the objective guy and nothing else. If there's a point he needs to be in, he's going to be in it. Paulo's going to find Will here. Easy. Yeah, that's just so free.
Looks like a B capture.
B capture in early for the Trigger Ticklers. They're only down 2 lives. Paulo's going on a wrap here.
Apollo and Muddy from behind, looks like.
Grubsy gonna get away from Will. Apollo's gonna get nice timing onto Will. Great wrap there. And he's gonna get into the hill. Milner's up close. Can't find the trade onto Apollo yet. Hops in, guns him down. Kobe basketball up top, gets traded up by Sam. Sam finds a quick two headshot kills. Very nice shots from Sam. What you like to see, what you'd expect.
I think this is actually a good thing for the Trash Pandas. Now you have Sam who only has to worry about sitting top AC and getting kills. He doesn't have to worry about B anymore or running over. He can just sit there and just slay.
That is
He's
true.
gonna find Grubs right here as Grubs comes up. Yep, dead.
That is true. The only issue I think with the A hill last is if you do get
Oh,
caught
they found
out,
Sam.
it is much harder to break and it is much easier or much harder to get there, and it is much easier to stack than the B site, I believe. So, Kobe basketball looking for Milner in their spawn. Muddy's gonna find him anyway, and I'm not sure what Bailey's doing, but he's doing it. And Muddy's gonna find some hill time here. 2 down on the side of Trash
Stacking.
Pandas. 2 in for Trigger Ticklers.
Sam gets 2.
That he does, but Muddy's still in the hill. Unbothered presently. Swaggy's just hopping in, gonna contest. Doesn't do anything except for bring Muddy out, really, but that's gonna be enough. Booyah in the hill. He's the last one alive in the hill presently. Grubsy.
Booyah finds another.
Booyah. Going huge here. Picking it up. What can Swaggy P do? Shoot his own teammate a little bit. And the Trigger Tickler's going to find some time here. If Apollo can get in and stack it, they might get some decent time, but
This will be a huge
Apollo's playing
gunfight
off the hill.
from Sam and Gavin.
Yep, that's easy.
Sam
That's
finds
easy.
it.
I don't love Apollo not getting in the hill.
That's
but
3 down.
Goodness,
Bailey's last
they
one
get
up.
4 down.
They're going to be able to stack this.
4 to 5. If they stack this, this could go immediately. That's going to be the game.
And that's going to be the map.
Yeah, Booyah gets stunned.
Quick 3-0 for the Ticklers.
Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Not what I expected from this map, honestly.
I mean, you called it. You said quick 3 down and it's a stack. I mean, that's exactly what we saw.
It really is.
They had a
It's
great
so
hold,
easy
and it
for
was a
the
quick 3,
offense.
and then...
Great map from
I mean,
Liz
Sam,
Sandwich.
31 and 17. Everything you can do.
Solid map from Milner as well. 25-21, 4,500 damage. Kobe, 28 and 13, very solid. 5,000 damage. You know, that's nothing to scoff at all. It's just one of those things. Fact of life. Sometimes.
I mean, if we're being honest,
you
if we're
lose.
looking at it's the bottom guys, the fourth guys. I mean, Muddy gave you 12 there, and Swaggy only gave you 5.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's one of those Control's one of those game modes that like objective playing and like sitting in the hill like isn't important if you can't slay.
Right. It is just a consistent wave. There's no rotations. It's just, hey man, get in there and do the dang thing, you know? And sadly did not happen for Trash Pandas. And they go down 2-1.
I mean, that just
Let
ends
me
up being the
adjust
difference.
score. And bring. All right, so we are there. All right, Trigger Ticklers up 2-1 presently in this series.
It wasn't even that they were outslayed. I mean, the Trigger Ticklers had 3 players go negative, and they had a 3-0. How many times do you think you ever seen that?
Never in my life.
That's kind of crazy. You'd think at least they would have got 1 round, but I mean, Trash Pandas had their first defensive round down to like 20 seconds when they got the 4 down in the stack on B to get the round. Just
Yeah.
little things like that were the difference in the game.
Yeah, it felt like there was once again, I think just a little bit of a breakdown of understanding of how the game's meant to be played and what the optimal strategy is for where you're rotating to, what point you're playing, when you really need to hustle and break. So I think that's something that the Trash Pandas will kind of groove into. I think Apollo has plenty of game experience, played in the CSL for 3 years prior to playing in the CCL now, so he's a veteran knows exactly what he needs to do in nearly every situation. So I think having that sort of leadership, as well as Gavin's gunny and calm, cool, collected demeanor, is very helpful for a team to make some noise in the CCL.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 players on the Trash Panda side who are just now like really getting into like competitive Call of Duty. Like haven't been playing too long or haven't been following it for too long. So
Right.
it's a whole different ball game than just sitting in pubs.
That it is. That it is. I'm at friendly fire. I made sure to turn off weapon mounting this time, so.
I mean, I only saw Bailey use it, and I'm gonna be honest, 5 and
no one else-
21. I
everyone
don't
else-
think it helped.
Everyone else knows that you're not supposed to do it, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
but
and
it's
I
very
don't think
funny.
it helped him. I'll be honest.
I think that clip of
I
him
don't-
going
I don't
back on
think-
either side of the wall and open mounting.
On either side of the wall. and then trying to shoot 2 players, so he just shot the middle like 15 feet between all of them.
Love to see.
I mean, right now I think he's sitting at 19 kills, which means he needs 5 this next hard point to get over the 23.5.
So dang.
Do you think he does it?
On sub base, there's a decent chance he doesn't. Is the crazy thing.
But there's also a chance he does. I mean, I mean, you can get put in that blender, but there's also times where people just walk right in front of you.
That
So
is true.
I think it'll be interesting to see. This isn't one of those maps, I think, where Bailey's going to get 2 minutes in the hard point. I just don't think he's going to have the opportunity to even get to the hard point that many times yet, that 2 minutes. So I'll be interested to see how this goes.
Crazy. I think the main thing, though, of why I think Bailey may not quite get this is he's not going to be sitting on those opportune spots. He's going to be sprinting into the hill and getting gunned down from top AC or from Sam's room or from back to, you know, I think he's just going to run into a meat grinder.
This map's easily put into the blender. So an interesting tad point about this map is this is actually the choice of the trigger ticklers. You think it would be a choice of Sam and the guys for the Trash Pandas, but apparently Apollo says this is his best map, and this is the map he wanted personally.
I will say this much. This is definitely Apollo's best map, but it's also Sam's best map, so we'll have to see how things go. I think once we get to about 100 points, I'm going to hop in with a listen in with the Trash Pandas just to see what the comms are like. Excited to see how this team plays off of one another. Trash Pandas
Bad time.
I think
Sam,
Bailey,
he's not gonna see
Bailey
these
got rid
players
of the
behind.
laser, by the way.
Okay, sweet. Again, if Bailey's breaking GAs, I'm not too concerned, but
Neither am I.
well, I mean, I guess it depends on the GA, but still, at the same time, everybody should follow the rules.
I mean, you could give Bailey a sniper. I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Well, I think. if
But
you
other
give Bailey
people
a
can
sniper-
pick up the gun.
That's also true.
Oh, that's true.
But
Sam starting off 0-2 here. Not the start you want to see from the man.
is Sam trash now? Could be.
Washed.
Could be. Okay.
Looks
finds
like
kill
we're
on
gonna have a
Apollo.
rotation to P2 here.
Reasonably even. Kobe basketball sitting way in the back. Sam's gonna be looking for him, but decides to hit the hill. Let's see what Gavins finds here. Pushing up to hit the hill here. Could have had great timing on Milner. Come up from behind him. Doesn't quite get there. Apollo's gonna trade him out though, and seems like the Trigger Ticklers are gonna find themselves a little bit of time. Booyah getting absolutely cameraed by Apollo. Loose sandwich in the hill now. Finds one. Muddy finds a trade. This is an absolute trade show.
Muddy finds
2
two.
kills for Muddy. Milner cuts him short though. Milner with a quick 2 as well. Very well done from him. Gonna find his way into Sam's room. Not really looking anywhere of value presently, but gonna find one anyway. They don't expect him underneath. Muddy's gonna look in through the window. Find Bailey. Hops in.
I mean,
Milner's waiting for him. As is Sam.
right now we got Bailey with a nice 74 damage on 4 live so far.
0-4. I'm telling you, man, this map could go very poorly for Bailey. Apollo's gonna find Sam.
I mean, 74 damage. He's not even shooting back right now.
I think he's just gonna sprint into a meat grinder.
He might find one here.
Shot in the back. Grubsy's gonna find him. Grubsy's gonna find 2. That's 3 dead on the side of Trash Pandas. Sam's their last hope right now. He's climbing up to top AC, right where you'd expect to find him. But Apollo wins this gunfight. He's 8-5, currently on a 2 streak, 30 seconds of time. Very strong start to this map.
I mean, on the side of the trigger ticklers, you have every single player over a 1 KD right now.
Milner.
I mean, score's still pretty reasonable. It's not getting away from you.
Milner being amphibious there, pops up, finds a kill with a Renetti, but then gets traded out. Let's see if Swaggy P can find a kill. No shot, no dice. He's got 30 seconds on Hill, so he's not entirely useless right now. But
I think we just stick with Bailey. I think we should stick on his point of view. I want to see this man get a kill.
all right, going on a deep wrap here. He should have
Let's
an
call
easy
this
kill
the-
on a Grubsy.
Let's just call this the Bailey
Does
cam.
not find it.
And this man must be playing on a 70-inch TV because he is not seeing anybody.
It's tough. You'd think on a screen that big you'd see everything, you know? This very small guy on a
You know,
normal
people
screen
kind of
would
go
be
smaller.
huge.
Bailey's gonna rack up that time though. Doesn't even know where to look.
Just not finding any good time. 0-9 so far. Code currently sweating on his life savings on this Bailey 23.5. Code, I'm assuming you picked the under or the over?
So, you know how I said Bailey's at 74 damage with 4 lives?
Is he still at 74 damage?
He's still at 74 damage.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think I've seen him shoot his gun since we've been on his point of view.
That's wild.
I don't think we've seen him shoot his gun, I'll be honest.
Shot in the back.
Let's see if he shoots his gun here. Oh, I think he might get his freaky first killer.
No, he's not looking the right way. 0-10.
Will he get a kill?
Oh my god.
No. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Still at 74 damage. I'm not joking. I don't think he shot his gun since we've been watching. He just went into Sam's room. I don't think he knows you can't get out that way.
Doesn't know where to go. That's tough. That's tough. I think if he played more 8s, he would have been a little more prepared. I don't know if we can. I think we have to hop off the Bailey.
I don't know.
I think we gotta hop off the Bailey.
I think this might be.
I think now he's trying.
I think he might retire. This might be the
hope he
first and last time we see Bailey in the
I
CCL.
hope he does not. Hey, let's hop in with a listen in here. I'm gonna hop on Bailey's POV, and let's go for a listen in.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
Four dead. Rotate. Y'all rotate. I'm here.
Yep, I'm
Y'all
already
rotate.
here. I'm already here.
We spawn new.
Tunnel. Nice.
I got your help from tunnel. Just watch everywhere else. I got your help from tunnel.
They're behind us. They're behind the helicopter.
You got tunnel?
Yep.
Gavin up top heli, above y'all, top heli.
No eyes.
I'm looking for him, hold on.
Oh, he's P5, 235, 2 P5.
Kobe, coming from, yeah, P5.
He's still there, one tunnel.
Oh, I looked tunnel and he wasn't there.
Behind us at
We need to rotate, I'm gonna kill him out of it, Rotate, y'all need to rotate, I'm gonna kill him out of this.
Where's next?
I think it's here.
I'm holding scrap.
So this line is looking
All
great.
All right, we're back out of that listen-in. Still on Bailey's POV. He got a little more damage. He's at 176 damage. Still
I
no
thought he
kills.
had it. Thought he was gonna get the kill. I'll be honest.
Still no kills. You can tell just from that listen-in, Sam is commanding his team well. It's just a matter of lack of experience. You know, Booyah asking where the next hill was. Bailey thinking that tunnel meant outer and not tunnel where P3 or P4 is. So he's looking in the wrong spot and got gunned.
I mean, it really
tough
just seems to be like a 3 versus 4 right now. I mean, Bailey's getting you 1 minute 23 seconds in time, which is a lot more than I thought he would.
Yep.
But I mean, he's just not able to give you anything kill wise, and it's really just hurting you there.
I mean,
this game could easily be a 100-point club game, I think, in my opinion, if you got any kills from Bailey.
Yeah, I mean, Kobe's not exactly having a phenomenal game right now. He's 15-11, so he's not doing poorly, obviously, but he's not exploding. Like, you know, maybe having more of a toned-down game so far. But
I mean, Muddy's giving you 14 and 13 right now, which is really good for him.
yeah, you can't knock him for that at all. Grubsy 17 and 12, doing solid. It feels like the Trigger Ticklers are having a pretty even top to bottom game. Sam top AC once again, gonna find I think 3 kills there.
Swaggy
Milner
sitting at
pushing
0 and
back,
17.
Gets gunned
He
by
did get a little
Kobe.
bit more damage.
Kobe gets gunned though. Sam's gonna find that kill. They should get some decent time here. We'll see what Apollo can find on the hill. Booyah. Trying to get some time. Gets gunned down by Muddy from outer. Muddy's pushing into hill, but Sandwich is gonna be on it. Grubsy finds a trade
Looks
on
like
the
Milner's
Sandwich.
gonna hop this time. Find some more time.
Grubsy
like-
top AC. That is 0 and 19 for Bailey. Oh no.
I mean, if we're being honest though, he's gotten 244 damage now, so he's
244
tripled his damage
Double the
since
damage.
last time.
Oh my
Triple the damage since 74. You know, like
live bet a kill right now. It is plus $1 million.
Oh my goodness, plus $1 million.
I mean, he went into
Goodness.
Sam's room again, thinking that's how you got outside that building. I mean, this kid's just a lost cause.
He
He looks
just
like a
has not
lost
played as
puppy
much
down
Call of
here.
Duty as the rest of the guys in this map.
We find one
He
here.
could have had a
got a
free
kill here.
kill. Oh my gosh, he
my
could have had a free kill. Oh
He was
my
staring at
goodness.
Apollo's head.
He
was
finds
staring
the
at
0 and
it.
20. Oh my goodness. I thought 0 and 10 was a phenomenal mark. Loose
Oh,
Sandwich
Swaggy
almost
might get a
finding
free one
2.
here. Swaggy might get a free one.
What a flank out of the kill.
Oh no!
No.
Apollo and Muddy team up to gun him down. Can't find the kill. 0 and 21. He
Looks
can
like he's gonna go
legally
for the same
drink.
thing, maybe.
He can legally drink with how many times he's died this map without getting a kill.
He might need a drink after this.
I'd be drinking something. Goodness. Muddy
I
having
would
a
have turned my
phenomenal
Xbox
game.
off by now.
Muddy having a phenomenal game. 21 and 17, 2 minutes of time. That's exactly what you want from your fourth player in a map, especially a hard. I mean, fourth players, you could expect them maybe to pop off in search and destroy because it's a little less fast paced, a little less, you know, rhythm timing
3
based.
dead.
But Muddy having a phenomenal map so far. Milner should find Kobe basketball. Nearly misses that. If he got turned on there, that would be very tough.
I'm a little disappointed right now in Apollo's game. I mean, best map was saying how he couldn't wait to play it. Sitting at 19 and 20 right now.
Oh, Bailey with his
That's a
first
That's a
kill!
kill!
379 damage, 1 in
1 in
25. Huge.
I mean, that means he literally did 40 damage on that kill. He literally was one shot, but I mean, that's a kill. A kill's a kill.
Here's the thing. That very easily could have gotten stolen by his teammate there. They were both shooting him. So
I'll be
very
honest, I think
glad
Bailey only
for
hit
him.
1 shot.
I'm very glad for him to, if he did 40 damage, then that's probably exactly what he did. Oh, Kobe stuck by Booyah.
Stuck by Booyah.
Booyah shouting out, Kobe! And Kobe turns his head and gets smacked in the noggin with a Simtex grenade. Not what you want to find. We're heading into the
Blue has
last
to find a way.
rotation of hills here. Trash Pandas are up 238, 218. 20-point game. It's a mixy first hill here. They're trapped in tunnel. Kobe basketball is on top AC. This is a dangerous position for the Trash Pandas, especially if they're all just going to keep trying to run through tunnel. So Trigger Tickler's going to find some nice time here. Milner's going around a wrap through outer. He's a little afraid
I don't
to
think he's gonna
challenge.
see this.
Should find Muddy here. He finds Muddy, but he's going to have to hurry. He can't wait on his team forever. Let's see what Sam can do. Sam trying to find Kobe basketball top AC. Guns him. Contesting the hill. Time stops.
And Muddy guns.
Muddy gets cut
Sam's gonna
down.
find that. They
They
win
can
here.
win
They
off
win on
of this. If they don't hit this, I think they do. I think they win. Maybe they're 1 second
I think they
shy.
win
I don't
too.
know. I don't know. I think
No, I
they might
think
be
they
1
get
second
this.
shy.
They don't.
Oh my gosh, they were 1 second
shy.
off. What are they gonna do here? How's
10
Milner gonna
seconds is all that
respond?
separates them.
Apollo flying in. Swaggy P getting the contest. Milner gonna get shot
1
from
second is
Sam's
all you
room.
need.
Will needs to get in hill, but he
It's
can't.
over.
He doesn't.
It's over.
It's a 1-point game. Dear Lord, what an electric finish. Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's about as good as a map as you see. 3-1 finish, but the opposite
Oh.
way.
Holy. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be honest.
the difference was really, I'm going to be honest, it's the fourth man. 1 in 30. 524 damage.
Muddy
He
had a
might have been playing
phenomenal
with his
map.
thumbs.
1 in 30 from Bailey is something to behold. 524 damage. Holy.
You know
that
how
was-
you know how there's kill records in the COD League, you know?
Yes.
That might be
Death
the
record.
non-kill record.
Holy.
I mean, I don't know. We saw 1 in 8 from Grubbs in the search and destroy. 1 in 30 in a hard point. I don't think we'll see that ever again.
I don't think we'll see that ever again. At least I hope not. If we see that again, I don't know if I don't know if we'll see Sam play this game anymore. Oh my goodness.
I
that
mean,
is-
3-1 series, W for the Trigger Ticklers, all that trash talk. I mean, Sam did it. I mean, Sam 38 and 23, a minute 17 on time, did what he could. I mean, was really just let down by his fourth player today.
Man, that is absolutely insane. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Like, that is nuts. I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away.
It's like seeing a shooting star, you know? Like, you know it can happen, but you just never thought you would see it, you know? We saw it.
249, 250 to end the series. What a map, what a series. Very well played by the Trigger Ticklers. I was not expecting to be correct halfway through this fourth map in my 3-1 prediction for the Ticklers, but here we were. Man, that was something else. Kobe basketball coming up large with that last P1, just keeping the Trash Pandas off the point for so long. Felt like they couldn't do a single thing to get in until it was too late. Played the time perfectly. Very impressive stuff.
What do you say we get a little spotlight on one of their players here? Get a little interview.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we got Booyah and Loose Sandwich in the chat right now, fellas. How are we feeling after such a close map?
Confident.
Feeling confident. I will say it is impressive to have a player go 1-30 and to lose a hardpoint map by 1 point. So I guess that is an angle to look hopeful at, to see, man, we got costed pretty hard, but we were still right there, 1 second away. Booyah, walk me through that last moment where time's ticking away and you're hopping into P2.
Yeah, I knew there were a couple people down there. I got one. I thought that was the only one that was down low on that side. So I thought the zone was clear, and just it didn't register to jump in there and contest.
It happens in the heat of the moment. It's tough to know exactly what to do. Bailey.
What do you say we pull Grubsy over here?
I think we asked Bailey how he's feeling. Bailey, what's your take on that map and that series, brother?
What else is there to say? I mean, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield, and I just happened to be the bug on that one.
That's true, man. That was a pretty big windshield as well. Love it. Love the chipper spirit.
Bailey, I want to know what you want to say to Vegas. The line for your kills for the entire series was 23.5, and you got just short at 20.
Good game, man. Good game.
How do you feel?
Better than ever. I feel like we had a pretty good strategy. It's just, sometimes I'm just not good enough to hold up to the strategy at hand.
And do you think you made you're on a good team for your skill set? Do you think Sam's going to coach you up enough that you're going to come back next series and do a better job?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Milner and Sam did a fantastic job coaching me up and putting me in a position to win. Just sometimes my gunny's just not good enough to hold up to everybody else.
Yeah, I will say this. I do think once you get rotations and call-outs locked down, that'll take your game to the next level. So love it. Good series, gentlemen. Thank you so much for playing, letting us spectate and cast over this. Always a wonderful time. I'm going to hop into the Trigger Ticklers chat and debrief with them after this massive 3-1 win over the Trash Pandas.
Said before the game is I truly believe the bottom two probably didn't even know all 5 rotations there.
Grant, before the game, I set the line in the Twitch chat at 23.5 kills for Bailey. He got to 20, I believe. With the
whole game.
Bailey? Oh, for the whole entire series?
For whole series.
Oh,
good God.
That's a great line.
Guys, I think I'm doing an interview. I'm about to go crazy on the mic.
Hey, Grubsy, walk me through this series, brother. Absolutely popped off map 1. Very solid map 4 to close the series out. How you feeling after this match?
Yeah, I mean, look, we have the best team in the game, plain and simple, Jazz. You got Kobe. You got Apollo. You got Muddy, the dark horse, up and comer. He's going to be the most overlooked player from the draft. Game one, we knew these guys, they're top heavy. They got Sam. And even that guy's not that good. So after that, we pretty much were just sticking on rotations, making sure we were focusing on that P2. As far as search, look, I was basically Bailey in the last map. I went 1-8, and my guys still pulled through, remained composure. I know we lost, but we focused up, one control, one hard point, and bounced out of there. So I think this just good first match, showed a lot of grit, which is what this team is founded on, and I'm excited to keep it going.
Love to hear it. Thank you for
Well
your
said.
response. Yeah, very well stated, very eloquent in your words.
Yeah,
Muddy,
appreciate it.
Muddy, you got time for a quick question, brother?
Let's hear it, sir.
You absolutely shocked the world that last map. Last pick on the Trigger Ticklers, ended up going 26 and 23 with over 2 minutes in hill time, doing everything. How are you feeling after such a awesome map for you?
Well, man, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I got a great team behind me. I got a lot of guys. Our comms are just immaculate. We got Kobe calling out, Grant's calling out, Apollo's calling out. Just the teamwork on this team and this first series has just been great. I've been loving it. Just the coaching that I've had from all three guys really helping me out here and there. And just really the strategies we've had going into each game has been just totally immaculate. But Sam, to be honest with you, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. It's just how it works.
I'm gonna be honest. I was
No.
totally expecting you to say that the entire time.
Let him know. Let him know.
No, but seriously, this last match was truthfully, it was encouraging to me and myself because I've been coming out last every single game, but I've just been doing trying to help the team. So whatever I can do to help the team, I'm gonna be able to do it. 2 minutes on time is all I could ask for. The kills, I didn't even know I had that many kills. I just kind of was playing the game. I was playing time, and the kills just came along with it. So, yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep doing me, keep following rules, keep helping the team out.
Nothing more you can ask from a team player like yourself, brother. Appreciate the response. Very well said. Well, gentlemen, I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. I think maybe we had rumors of another match, but I kind of doubt that'll happen tonight.
I don't think so.
So
They don't want that smoke anyways.
Okay, Grubsy.
I'm gonna be
Calm
honest.
down.
After
Quit yapping, Grant.
the map 4 ice, that's something to consider
Yeah,
when you're playing the Trigger Ticklers next. The composure.
Some are
there
saying
is
we're the
impressive.
most dangerous respawn team in the game.
Gavin, I'll be honest. I thought you guys would be more of a search team. I thought Sam was gonna kind of dominate the respawns, but you guys surprised me a lot. Those
Yeah, now I
respawns
just
are
have my
deadly.
target set on Braxton. It's a public call out on Braxton.
Absolutely
Organ
knew that
donors
was
versus
coming.
Trigger Ticklers. Looking forward to it.
Cannot wait. Gonna be an electric matchup. Gonna have to see where that one lays. But that'll be it for the
What is it, the
CCL match
WWE?
1. What's that?
He said, "What is it? The WWE?"
Cut a promo, Brax. Cut a promo.
Basically,
Yeah.
That'll do it. Night 1, match 1 of the CCL Major 1. Trigger Ticklers coming out 3-1 over the Changarain Trash Pandas. Wonderful match, wonderful stuff, great storylines, electric content. Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you